Well, good morning, fellow constitutionalists. These are my morning thoughts for March 26, in the year of the Lord 2016. I've been watching the news and going over my social media sites and YouTube, watching what people are saying about President Barack Obama's visit to Cuba and then on down to Argentina. But I'm not going to deal with Argentina that much. It's more about Cuba. And I just find it strange. All the consternation that's going on out there, all the just the vitriol, the absolute hatred for Barack Obama and his trip to Cuba. And I've said before he went down there, I think this would be the best thing to do for our relationships with Cuba, to actually try to organize them, open them up, and allow liberty and freedom to come in. Is this the best president in the United States to be able to do that? Well, maybe not for freedom and liberty, but to travel to a communist country where he likes dictators and socialism and communism. Yeah, I think he's the only president in recent memory that I think could pull this off and that they would actually allow to come into the country. And I just can't, like I said, I just can't help to think that a lot of the angst by folks, especially on sites like PJ Media and Fox News and some other conservative sources that I read, they're just beside themselves that, how humiliating this is. Folks, remember who we're talking about. We're talking about President Barack Obama. I mean, he's pretty much been a humiliation to the United States since he took office. So what's new? Let's use this opportunity and run with it. Let's use this opportunity to possibly normalize relationships with a communist country that's 90 miles off of our southern coast and import freedom and liberty to the people. I can't understand where the downside is to this. We can't be humiliated anymore by this president we already have. He can't humiliate himself any more than what he has. All we can do is come in like on a keeper play, as it were, like quarterback, and sneak in there with freedom and liberty and show the people there's a better way to live, especially the younger generation. I just harken back to Nixon's visit to China and what happened to China and what China is today, I think all because of Nixon went to China. So was this the best move in the history of political moves? Maybe not, but let's use it. Let's capitalize on it, folks, instead of standing back and just harping on the guy and everything he stands for, which we already know. These are my morning thoughts for March 26th, in the year of our Lord 2016. Have a great rest of the weekend, folks. And if you're celebrating Easter, happy Easter. We'll talk to you on Monday. Thanks. Goodbye.